Yeah, because Virginia's at Mardi Gras here the better part of this week. So when we're talking about feminine region, we had to bring my wife in here. Hello, Kim.
Hello.
Okay, now I wanted to talk a little bit about this. Now, I don't know because I don't have a feminine region. I've never been to a gynecologist. I've never seen them. But this debate that we have here, Jaybird, tell me, who's handling it the right way? Who's handling it completely wrong? So, Kim, you're in the gynecologist's office, and you have to remove all your clothes, correct, before they examine you?
Yes.
Okay.
And they give you those little sheets that, they're like very flimsy that you wrap around. But yeah, you're naked. Okay.
So here's the situation. My wife is prepared to be examined at the gynecologist, and she gets a sensation. You had a little bit of a rumbling in your tummy, correct?
I did, but it was even more than that. It's not like I was just standing there. Like, she had already put me in, I was already laying back, and she, it was like...
You're in the stirrups? So wait, are you already in the stirrups?
Yes, I'm already in the stirrups.
Where is this story going? Because I feel like this is going to be an M. Night Shyamalan ending. There's a rumbling of a tummy.
You just don't know where this is going.
I mean, you're really taking me on a journey here.
You're on a trip. You're on a ride with us here. Okay,
I'm so into this, by the way.
Okay, we're on this little ride here. So this is the situation. My wife is being examined with the gyno, kicked back in the stirrups, and the sensation comes on. And where does it go from here, Kim?
Well, I mean, it's like that, it is a real, the yoga move that is like that wind-removing pose. So, as soon as I laid back and, spread my legs and I was in the stirrups, it was like I had that wind-removing, sensation. Mm-hmm. So I was I clinched up, and she was like, just relax. It was almost like it was my first time at the gyno, and I didn't know what to expect. She's like, you just relax. I was like, excuse me, doctor, I really have bad gas pains. She's like, oh, you want me to let you down? I was like, yes, please. And so she let my legs down, and I mean, I was sat right there. I didn't get up and, just let the air go out. And she's like, are you okay? And I said, yeah. And then so we leaned back and...
Let the air go? You mean fart? Let the air go
She's
out.
Really feathering this up. But yeah, if we want to cut to the chase, she lays back. She's gonna squeeze one out. And she's like, excuse me, doc, but I got to blow some wind. And she lets her feet down and go, all right, we're ready to go.
Queen, was it audible?
No, it wasn't loud. You can how it was like... It's kind of like a balloon letting air out of it. It was just
a slow leaker. Slow leaker. Okay.
But you don't know if there's going to be any kind of smell that goes along with this, correct?
No, I didn't.
Okay. Now here's the debate, because it's two different ways to handle this. Because, man, I tell you, I am very self-conscious. You know me. I can't even go to the restroom here at work and go number two.
Let the air go out.
And I could not believe that she was in that position, and she was just like, excuse me, doc, but I got a toot. Can you let my legs down and let me just have at it? I'm like, why didn't you just say, I need to go to the restroom, excuse yourself, go to the bathroom, and then you can let everything out in the bathroom like you should, and then you come back and everything's discreet. There's not like the air of whatever's hanging. Because, she's got to examine you now, and whatever you just let out is going to be lingering.
So here's the thing. I can see both points here. I see what the Queen was thinking. The Queen's probably thinking, this is a doctor. They've seen it all. They've seen the gross side of humanity, and this is part of the gig.
Be getting examined in that air, and you don't know where this is going. It's always a mystery.
And I get your point. The doctor's a human. You should leave and not, blow them out of the room.
We all, unfortunately, and you can be as clinical as anything and be like, I know that's just a natural process. It's just what the body does. But still, you're going to be like, well, why didn't she excuse herself and go to the bathroom? I don't have a feminine region, but I think that's the proper etiquette.
It would have taken me 5 minutes to get dressed, walk down to the bathroom, get undressed. They're on a time schedule. It's, they got appointments after appointment after appointment. So that would have been to me, if I were a doctor, I'm like, oh my gosh, so this is going to take, this is a 10-minute ordeal just because somebody had to pass wind.
So Queen, after you let the air go out, as you said earlier, did you get right back up on the stirrups?
I never got off the bed part. And she
No,
just let
no,
my
I mean,
legs
you at
out.
least got to walk over by where the trash can
So
is
you
and stand over.
farted on the exam table?
See, this doesn't sound right,
All
does it?
I gotta side. I'm gonna
Yeah.
side with my boy on this one.
Yeah,
It's-
I
it's-
told you, and it sounds weird because I don't have a feminine region, never been to a gyno, but I'm like, you completely handled this wrong. This is not what you do when you go to the
But
gyno.
I would imagine at the Gynosaurus, there's got to be so many farts, right? But gynos, please call in. Gyno doctors, there's got to be littered with farts, right?
Can somebody draw us a gynosaurus? I want to see what that looks like.